to McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the run, it's Washington. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Pulls it in, it's Hawkins. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
From the gun, running back on the move. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bears moving quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in, more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, North Texas. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To throw, it's Robertson. Caught near the sticks, it's Prentice. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And the Bears are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got a little space, and a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Washington. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And he puts through the extra point.
That's the end of the first half with the game time.
And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are other...
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Saw a spot in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to the air on second and short. Grab near the marker is Coleman. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. breaks into the open. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive. They're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
North Texas comes to the line needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. He caught it. Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Touchdown, North Texas! And that one will give them the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Fights off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bears have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Robertson. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Direct snap. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got his man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Here we go. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That